folks, ladies and gentlemen, if you are currently tuning in, you are tuning into the TBL.TV program here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are here live at the Salvation Army Community Red Shield Center here in beautiful El Cajon, California, which is home of your San Diego Sharks. I'm your commentator, of course, Joshua Pangan. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter with all your families. And now we're getting back to TBL basketball, where a SoCal rivalry between the Socal Moguls and your Sharks will be taking place shortly. Joined by me is my co-commentator, Lester Mayo.
Good evening.
And folks, we will turn now to the half-court line, and we will tune back with you soon. All the action's over there.
Start recording. Sorry, guys.
Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce owner Nick and Tom tomorrow. You guys can do a round of applause as well. Thank you. All right. So what we're going to do real quick is do a presentation. That's one of our officials here in town. So first I'd like to introduce Michelle Mitchell, who is a city council member and deputy mayor of the city of Oklahoma. Michelle.
Good evening. Thank you everybody for coming out. We're so excited to have basketball back in San Diego. And I'm really super proud to have you guys here right here in hometown. So what I'd like to do is present this stupid road to the San Diego Sharks and thank you and let's go basketball.
The DJ. Once in a while, I'm going to call out the scores. That's always the work is good. You don't want to disturb me. Okay, I know you're focused on that. I'm impressed.
Thank you. All right, now I'd like to introduce on behalf of California State Senator Brian Jones' office, Mr. Tom Small.
On behalf of Senator Jones's office, this is for Senator Sharp basketball, TBL League for outstanding youth involvement. This special recognition of your unending commitment to the betterment of our community through your service as basketball league by investing in our local economy and becoming a new member of the East County Chamber of Commerce. I now present you
They gave me the burnt popcorn.
this.
Sorry. You got burnt popcorn? I should what? Like the ceremony? See, like the ceremony?
Yeah, big deal. Big night. Gonna be
All right, now I'd like to introduce on behalf of California State Senator Randy Bell's office, Mr. David.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tyler. You're still as tall as you were last week. You amended the chamber function last week. So on behalf of State Assemblyman Randy Bell, we say strong support of sports and freedom in recognition of the ribbon cutting celebration of the San Diego Regional
tired. You okay? Too much twist.
So standing ovation
Exactly.
incredibly excited to have standing ovation join our chamber. So we're just hereby congratulating on your inaugural season and your ribbon cutting celebration. So we're going to do a ribbon cutting right now after we get a couple pictures.
What up, Coach? What's up, bro? You good? Chilling.
Oh, look, there's a red ribbon.
Well, we can't see anything because we're all covering it.
Oh, ribbon.
As you can see, there's pictures being taken.
I was still wondering if we could push our table with theirs, but if we can't, like, it's cool.
No, because it's the camera. Because we need to get their feet. We can't get their feet if we move up. Let her know.
Too bad we can't.
Yeah!
You'll hear me, yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Lester Mayo, and I'm joined here with Joshua Pangan. We're out here at a sold-out event of 50,000 at the Salvation Red Army Center, Red Shield Center. I'm just kidding. Here's the real Josh Pangan.
Hey folks, well, I have no idea what Lester told you guys because I was occupied doing other commentary things, but again, welcome back to the community center here, Salvation Army, El Cajon, California. We're just getting ready to do tip-off. Again, this is a TBL Western Conference affair for you Sharks fans. Again, we are taking on our local rivals, the Socal Moguls. Starting five lineups are coming just shortly. Tune on in.
Stop cussing.
Right then, folks, if you didn't hear, well, you'll hear soon. The 5 of the Moguls, the starting 5 of the Sharks, have just been announced. This is a classic rivalry in the making, a rivalry in which the Moguls have bested the Sharks every time they played them, a rivalry in which the Sharks will hopefully have their day and their way against these Moguls. Again, folks, I'm your commentator, Joshua Penguin. My co-commentator today is Lester Mayo, the newly acquired point guard for the San Diego Surf of the Pro Basketball Association, among his many other accolades and resumes. Anyway, Simpson is in the middle, along with Edwards Jr. We're about to get tipped off here, folks. Here is the tip-off. It's won by the Moguls. It will be Julian Winton to bring the ball up the floor for Socal. They give it immediately to Johnson. They're going to back it down in its way to Alex Smith, not to be confused with the 49ers' former quarterback. Here's Smith, driving baseline. Smith, the baby hook, and he missed it. Sickmeyer gets the rebound. Now here is John Sharper. He hasn't been with the Sharks much this season, but it's going to be a resurgence for him. Sharper finds Davis. Dion Davis driving on Salam. Davis taking it to the hole. He lost the handle. And it's going to be Sharks basketball, it looks like it. Again, Brandon Cheeks is your coach for the Sharks, and former NBA player Olden Polynice is the head coach for the Moguls, who are boasting a 9-3 record this season. Your Sharks are on the latter end at a record of 4-8. So, Sharks to inbound the ball again here. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Davis will inbound it with Salam guarding. Davis looking for Felix around the corner. Felix turning, finds Simpson. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Simpson puts up a 3. Bang! He gets it to go.
A little bit of LeBron James right there.
Oh, yeah. So Simpson, 3-0 lead, 11-12 in the first quarter if you're just tuning in. Now here is Edwards Jr. Picks up his dribble, gets it back out for Winton. Winton to Salam. Salam driving. Salam the fadeaway. Oh, he gets it to go. That's a long two-pointer from Salam.
He's still on fire from last game.
Yeah, it looks like Salam hasn't cooled off at all since the last time he was here. I asked him before the game how many threes or shots he was going to make. He said, we'll just have to see. Sharper gets a 3. 6-2 Sharks. Here's Winton. Almost lost the handle. Felix playing defense on him. Former Suns point guard Aaron Felix of the ABA. Now they get it to Salam. His three-pointer. Oh, he drops a bomb. Bomb from Salam. 6-5.
Jeez.
Man, this is gonna be a problem if the Sharks keep leaving him open. Here's Felix looking for options here.
A lot of high intense energy here in the building.
Oh yeah. I have a feeling the Sharks will get one here. Felix driving, puts it up, and he misses it. Batted out, and it's rebounded by Smith. Here come the Moguls. Fast break to Johnson. Johnson with the lay-in all the way. He puts it in.
He did that with the Suns, too.
Oh, yeah. So, 7-6 the score in favor of the Moguls. Again, Johnson, a former Suns player. Felix, a former Suns player. Both former Suns guards. Davis gets it out to Simpson. Simpson driving. Simpson, the midi, and he gets it to fall. Rashawn Simpson.
Flushes the toilet.
Yeah. Both sides having very early high percentage looks and converting.
It's real exciting right now. Hoping they can keep it up.
Exactly, and look at the crowd, folks. We have almost a sold-out crowd here to watch these two go at it today.
50,000 in the building.
Here's Salam, and he misses that time.
I lied.
So Sharper gets the board. Sharper driving, Sharper, and he misses it. Rebounded by Edwards Jr. Now pushing ahead, Salam dishing it. Johnson going up, and he misses the layup, but Edwards is there for the follow-up. Definitely some Moguls fans in the house. As
Mogulville here.
you could see Moguls owner Sam right over there.
Going crazy.
Yep. Mogul Mania, as they would call it. So here is Felix, and he's fouled by Edwards Jr.
He wasn't fouled. That was actually a travel.
Excuse me, travel. I'm mistaken. So Johnson will inbound the ball for SoCal. He'll give it over to Julian Winton. 8:44 left on the first quarter here. Winton driving. Edwards Jr. sets a screen. Oh, what a feed! Oh! Edwards Jr. with the jam on Simpson.
Pure punishment.
Wow,
I apologize.
A ferocious slam, Lester.
I apologize. It's part of the game, though. It's okay.
Oh, man. 3-point lead. Here's Sharper for the tie, and he misses it. But a foul committed, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on San Diego, possibly, or is it? No, it's a foul on Alex Smith of the Moguls, so it will be Sharks basketball. 11-8 the score, 8:17 left to go in the first quarter. This one, Davis to inbound for your Sharks. The Moguls fans in the crowd are really loud tonight, aren't they, Les?
I would be too if I was watching my team.
So here's Felix. Hopefully the Sharks fans can outmatch their energy. Felix, screen set by Sickmeyer. It's an illegal screen, and it will be Moguls basketball.
Looks like the Moguls got a little bit of the edge here.
I mean, just a bit. It's a bit early, but I think the Sharks, they're playing at a good intensity at the moment. And Olden Polynice is calling out a set for the offense to run. So here's Winton, double screen set, driving, Winton, a tough shot, and he misses it. Simpson gets the board. Very fast-paced game here. Lacey and LJ are at the scorer's table. Felix all the way, and he puts it in.
Full speed Felix.
Yep. That's what we'd like to see him do, driving to the basket. Now here's Johnson, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 at the line. Foul committed there by Sharper.
Real physical in the beginning of the game here.
Yeah. Well, with a side like the Moguls, Les, a 9-3 record, you have to be. Absolutely have to be. So Levester Harris Jr., a.k.a. LJ, and Adam Lacey will check in after Johnson's first free throw at the charity stripe here. So then, here is Davion Johnson. His first free throw is missed.
Ref. Hey, ref.
So, Harris Jr. and Lacey will check in as well. And the referees are just getting things sorted out the scoreboards table here, as Johnson will shoot his second free throw shortly.
11-10. What do you think, man? What do you think about the game?
Well, again, I think, 7:35 left to go in this first quarter. I think both teams have come out with the right amount of energy that both coaches can be proud of. I think they're taking high percentage shots for most of it so far. It's a close game, and right now, it could be anyone's way. We'll see how hot the shooting from key players like Salam will continue to be. And let's see if the Sharks can knock down some three-pointers themselves, which they have proven they can do. So,
12-10. Harris Jr.
So, here is LJ. LJ kicks it to Davis at the top of the three-point line. Deon Davis with Edwards guarding him. Mismatch here. Davis all the way, and he's blocked by Edwards. Lacey gets the board. Lacey lays it up and in.
Rooney to the shot.
Yep, we want to see more of that from Lacey, who'll match Edwards Jr. with height.
Should be the X Factor. I think he's the X Factor of this game.
I believe you'll be correct. Here is Johnson. Oh, what a cut by Salam, and he puts it in. Great cut.
Salam showing high IQ.
Yep. Here's Harris Jr. looking for options. Harris Jr. Davis is an option. He'll feed it over to Simpson in the corner. Simpson. Sharks trying to run overlaps here. Felix cutting. Simpson kicks it out to LJ.
Wide open.
LJ wide
down.
open, and he missed it. Salam gets the board.
Full speed. This kid can dunk. I seen him in warm-ups.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that feed. Kicks it out. Smith, one more. Salam, one more. Winton takes the three-pointer, and he missed it in and out. Good ball movement.
They lucked out right there. He usually makes that.
And look at this, folks. Aaron Jennings is at the scores table for the Sharks, looking to make his debut soon. He'll be in at the next dead ball opportunity. Well, it's getting loud here, folks. I can barely hear my own voice. Felix, step back three-pointer. Bang! Aaron Felix from downtown.
A little bit of Curry.
14 Sharks, they take the lead. Oh, they feed it to Smith.
That's a dunk.
Smith, and he puts it in. 16-15 SoCal. It looks like Mandrell Worthy will come in soon as well. Here's LJ, puts it up, and a tough shot, rebounded by Lacey, but it came off of him last. So, Aaron Jennings will shortly check in here.
Timeout, Sharks.
Timeout. No, I think it's immediate timeout.
Same thing.
So, 5:42 or 5:02 left to go in the first quarter of this one. The Moguls lead your San Diego Sharks by a score of 16-15. Stay tuned in. Don't go anywhere.
I can barely hear my own voice.
I can't hear nothing. Make sure it's not playing. Pause, right? Try to see how the video is, because I keep seeing red. Oh, can you check it?
All right, folks, here we go. Coming out of the timeout for your San Diego Sharks. Aaron Jennings is out there along with Rashawn Simpson. Lacey, Worthy, and LJ are the other three on the floor for the Sharks. And it looks like former Shark player Jeremy Ireland, who just got signed with the Socal Moguls 2 days ago, is making his first Moguls appearance. What do you think of Jeremy Ireland, Les?
I've seen him play a little bit for the Phoenix Valley Outlaws of the ABA. He's a pretty good player.
Yep, and speaking of Ireland, here he goes to the rack, and he puts it in. Look at that.
Taking him to Ireland Island.
So here is LJ on the ball for the Sharks. LJ crossing over, looking to feed it in the paint. Back to LJ. Thought about it. Kicks it out. Now here's Worthy. Mandrell to Jennings. Jennings driving. Cross court, and he threw it right to Ireland. Here's Winton. The alley-oop to Johnson. It's good. Those are your guards doing that.
The big slamma-jamma.
So here's Harris. LJ looking for options. He gives it up to Jennings. Jennings looking, finding Simpson. Simpson, Ireland playing D. Here's the three-pointer, and he falls down, and it's missed. So here's Winton. Winton, mid-range pull-up Westbrook. He gets it to go.
Stop and pop.
Yep, just like Westbrook would do. So here is LJ.
They look like Mike Bibby.
22-15 lead for SoCal. Sharks need some points, and LJ needs some help, and he'll put it up. It's a tough shot, rebounded by Johnson. Johnson then around, crossing, looking, finding Winton. Winton, Jennings, here's the double team. They get it to Johnson, feeding it to Ireland. Ireland, Salam, one more into the corner for Smith, and he misses it. Simpson with the board.
It's good unselfishness.
Good ball movement. Back to LJ. Here's Simpson. Simpson thinking about it. Now he puts it up and puts it in.
Up and under the armpit.
Yep. Ty Sickmeyer and Stevie G are at the scorer's table for your Sharks. They will check in at the next dead ball. Here is Winton splitting the D. Winton wide open is Ireland in the corner for a three-pointer, and he missed it. Rebounded by the Sharks. And Simpson looking for Worthy. Here's Mandrell. Mandrell all the way, puts it in. A little bit of English on it.
I thought he was going to slam that.
He can throw it down.
He finished it, though, so that's all that matters.
Yeah. Mandrell the man. Now, here is Johnson. Jennings playing defense on him. Johnson driving, and he's fouled.
Took an arm bar.
He's fouled by Levester Harris Jr. And Johnson will shoot a pair of free throws here at the charity stripe, looking to extend the lead a little bit for the Moguls. Johnson's free throw missed. And the DJ plays his sound effects. So Stevie G and Sickmeyer are in. And checking in for SoCal, Isaiah Gentry and Rashawn Wynn Jr. Free throw, good to go. So 23-19 Moguls, 3:10 left to go in the first quarter. Here's LJ. LJ screen set, and a foul committed by Johnson, it looks like, yeah. And Kevin McNeil will check in for SoCal now.
Okay,
so,
it's working.
Mandrell Worthy will inbound the ball for San Diego.
LJ, go. Aaron, go. Turn, go.
Here's Jennings looking for Stevie G, and instead he'll look for LJ possibly. Jennings, the mid-range fadeaway, and he misses it. And it's going to be Sharks basketball. Good hustle there by Sickmeyer. So, it looks like a timeout called, though, by... Looks like a media timeout here. 2:51 left to go in the first quarter. Moguls lead 23-19. We'll see you after the break.
Should be good, right? It looks good. I think it caught up. bathroom?
All right, folks. Here we go. Coming out of the timeout for your San Diego Sharks, you got LJ, Sickmeyer, Jennings, Worthy, and Garrett. And it will be inbounded by the Sharks, specifically Simpson. Sharks are going to have to inbound that again. So, 2:51 left in the first quarter. Moguls lead by 23-19. And they're going to inbound it to Stevie G. Garrett driving. And he...
Wow.
That's a travel, right?
Let's pack your bags. Southwest Airlines.
So Garrett travels, unfortunately. It will be Moguls basketball. Looking to inbound it for them is Isaiah Gentry. He'll give it into Rashawn Wynn Jr.
Oh.
He has that afro he's sporting now.
A little bit of old school.
Oh, yeah. Wynn Jr. gives it up for Gentry. Gentry, little crossover here. Spinning is McNeil, and
Turnover.
he loses it. Stevie G with the steal. And he gets it to
Harris Jr.
LJ, finds Sickmeyer. Sickmeyer, Jennings,
Mid-range?
the mid-range. Oh,
Yes.
knockdown.
Sickmeyer in the assist.
23-21. So here is McNeil. Jennings playing some D on him. McNeil driving to the hole. McNeil, oh, look at that. It's a little too hard, and it's rebounded by Stevie G.
A little too strong there.
So here is Harris Jr. Sickmeyer screen. Harris Jr. Oh, look at that. Double teamed looking
There's
for,
no foul right
Sickmeyer.
there. Unbelievable.
And I believe a timeout was called as Brandon Cheeks is not happy with the way that possession was being executed.
The possession looked like the Smackalation TV, but there was no call made until the timeout was called.
Well, and Jennings is going to take a little breather as Jared Harper will check in for him. Again, folks, a minute 55 left in this first quarter. Worthy to inbound the basketball. Here's LJ. LJ driving on Wynn Jr.
speed.
LJ, and that's a good block by Wynn Jr.
Refs letting the players play today.
Wow.
So you know what? We're just going to let him play.
Here's LJ. Looking for Worthy. He'll find Sickmeyer instead. Gives it to Mandrell Worthy. Here's Mandrell the man. Driving. Mandrell, tough shot, and it's blocked by Ireland. It's going to be Moguls basketball.
How'd you come up with that nickname?
So,
No answer, huh?
here come the Moguls. 2-point lead. Oh, they threw it away. I don't know if that's going to be a turnover on Ireland or McNeil. Probably McNeil.
That looked like an NBA end of the game possession.
So, here's Harris Jr. LJ driving to the rack. LJ all the way, and he missed it. Rebounded by no one, but it will be Sharks basketball.
Guys are going to the hole real aggressive.
Oh, yeah. 23-21 the score. A minute 23 left to go in the first quarter. For those of you just tuning in, Moguls have a 2-point lead as Harris Jr. will inbound for San Diego. Harris Jr. looking for Worthy. He'll find Sickmeyer instead, or no, he'll find a turnover
Interception.
instead. Now here's Johnson. Johnson driving all the way. He missed it. Tap in. Wynn Jr. couldn't get it, and Sickmeyer gets the board.
Fast
Now,
break.
Here's Worthy all the way, and he puts it in. Wow, tie game.
Went through a bunch of branches.
23-23, less than a minute left to go in the first. Here's Gentry. Gives it to Jeremy Ireland. Ireland backing his way in. He's fouled, and he'll shoot two at the line. Fouled there by Stevie G. So, Lester, like we were saying before, first time we saw Jeremy Ireland play was in the ABA for South Phoenix Knights. What was it?
The Phoenix Valley Outlaws.
Yeah, there we go. Phoenix Valley Outlaws. And he stood out for them, didn't he?
He helped them. I'm not sure what game did he play this in, but I just remember his name.
Yeah, well, I thought he was a standout player for them, and it's really cool to see him in the TBL. Again, he started this season off with the Sharks, He actually played against the Moguls in Sharks uniforms, and then shortly after, he left the team, and now he's with the Moguls. Just signed with them 2 days ago.
How do you know this?
I have my sources. So, if you guys want me to state my sources, go to the TBL Instagram or go to the Socal Moguls Instagram. You'll see they signed him 2 days ago, and I talked to Olden Polynice about it. So, here's Ireland. His second free throw, good to go.
A little bit of Josh P. insight.
Yes, sir.
You're ahead of the game, right?
Absolutely. Sponsored by Ahead of the Game Academy. All right, now here's Stevie G. Garrett, three-pointer, missed. Rebounded by the Moguls. Now here is Wynn Jr. Wynn, Johnson, cross-court pass to Ireland. Ireland, and he gets it to fall. And the foul, Jeremy Ireland.
Is he Irish?
I don't think so, no. Would be something if he was, though. I mean, he could be Irish. We just don't know.
Looked like he had a goal to get the pot of gold on that last play.
So let's see if he can complete the old-fashioned three-point play. He doesn't that time, and it's going to be Moguls basketball.
Bunch of scrambling on that play.
So 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Moguls have a full possession. They feed it inside, and Ireland gets another bucket to go. So 6-point lead for the Moguls as they are pressing. And oh, look at Harris Jr. Look at Harris Jr. Kicks it out. Wide open is Harper. Oh, he missed the three. Rebound Stevie G. So 10 seconds to go. Last shot for the Sharks in the first quarter. Screen set, Worthy. Harper, a three-pointer. Oh, it's an air ball. And they're going to have to put it up. Here's Johnson all the way. Oh! He threw it down. Does it count? No basket. They're saying no basket. That looked close to me. And look at Olden Polynice. He is furious. Look at him. Look at him. See, Olden Polynice not happy about that call at all. Well, I don't know, Lester. Like, did you think that was good? Because to me, it looked close. It looked really, really close.
We can kind of look on the replay if we want to take a look.
That was close.
Let me see your phone. Oh, we can't play it back. There's no playback, yeah. This isn't the geniuses. Well, we have it on YouTube and we could just play it back. I got time to run to the bathroom.
You got about 45 seconds.
Yo. You done?
right, folks. Second quarter about to start. Moguls lead 29-23. That dunk by Johnson did not count. 5 on the floor for the Sharks. Felix, Simpson, Sharper, Davis, and Worthy. Worthy to inbound it to Sharper here. So, hopefully the Sharks can catch up to the Moguls here. Hopefully they can get their first victory over the Moguls here. Here's Dion Davis. Dion Davis, the all-time leading San Diego Geniuses scorer, gives it over to Simpson. Simpson kicks it out to the corner.
I think you're wrong about that.
Here's Felix driving, going up all the way. Oh, what a feed to Worthy, and he puts it in.
It's actually Jay Malvo.
Is it really?
Well, as of today, yes.
Jay Malvo is the all-time leading Genius scorer?
Right now, yes. As of today, yes.
As of today, okay.
With 6 more games to stat.
All right. Well, I'm sure it'll be Dion at the end of the day.
We'll see.
So here's Wynn Jr. Wynn going in, kicks it out, corner three-pointer, missed. Rebound by Simpson. Now here's Felix. Oh, thought about it, thought better of it. Now here's Aaron driving, mismatch with Ireland. Oh, look at that feed. Oh, and he nearly picked out Simpson. That was a good idea, Les. It was a good idea.
A little bit of pass interference he got away with. I think he should have cut it to the basket a little bit earlier. He froze the defense, and right when he froze him, should have went right through.
29-25 to score. 11 minutes left in the second quarter of this one. Wynn Jr. with Worthy playing D on him. Now they're going to kick it down low. He should have a layup.
Oh.
He won't. Good D. Now there's the layup. That was McNeil.
He's seen him with a little bit of elbow, sealing him off.
Yeah. So here is Sharper. Sharper looking, finding Simpson. Simpson. Oh, what a cut by Felix, and he puts it in. Better from the Sharks, a lot better.
Cut like a lawnmower.
And, oh, he had the lane. And a blocking foul on Simpson.
We're going to have to take that to headquarters and review that play.
Yeah. Well, the Sharks fans and Simpson, everyone on the Sharks side not happy with that call. Okay, that was a bit questionable, wasn't it?
I didn't really see all of it, but I just saw somebody hitting the floor, and the call was called, and the audience reacted the way they reacted.
Yeah. Well, here is Isaiah Gentry. Gentry to inbound. He'll give it over to Wynn Jr. Wynn. Now here's the pull-up J from McNeil, and he missed it. Rebounded by Worthy.
Athletic grab.
That's how you get a board. Now, here's Simpson. Gives it to Davis, curling around. Davis, three-pointer, and he missed it. Rebounded by Socal. Wynn Jr. with the ball in his hands. Wynn giving it up for McNeil. Switching it over to, Winton. Winton splitting the D and a foul.
Heard him hit some floor. You hear the impact? Sound like somebody was diving in a swimming pool with a belly flop.
Yeah. Simpson is not happy about that call either, as Gentry will inbound the ball. Gentry to Smith. Smith driving. Smith, good cut inside. The reverse, good.
That was Kansas City Alex Smith right there. With a good pass.
So here's Sharper. Sharper looking for his options, scanning the floor. Screen set by Simpson. Sharper crossing over. Sharper still feeding it to Felix. Good feed, and Felix knocks it down.
Put it on a highlight tape.
They need to keep feeding the ball to Aaron Felix. He's getting hot. Keep feeding him the ball. Now here is Smith. Smith spinning. Smith, almost banked it in, but Davis gets the board. Davis cross court to Felix. Felix, I thought he was going to take a heat check there, Les.
He said, hold on real quick. Let me cook something up.
Yeah. Felix driving. Oh, look at this. A little bit of contact. Worthy, the three-pointer. Bang! He gets it to go. Mandrell Worthy from downtown. It's a 1-point Mogul lead. And, he missed the putback J.
That was ESPN.
Oh, McNeil to Felix. Felix, contact, puts it up, And he's fouled.
Kareem Abdul-Felix. Nice hook shot through the contact.
It looks like Salam will be at the scorer's table for the Moguls as Felix will shoot 2 at the line for the Sharks.
I don't think we gave him enough credit on that pass on the last play. How he slowed it down and found the dude in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Great job.
Felix has a chance to tie the game here, Les. Hopefully he can do it. And he does. Tie game, 33 points apiece. Salam checks in for Wynn Jr. And now Felix with a chance to take the lead. Moguls fans trying to distract Felix, making noise. And he gets both of them to fall. So Felix continues to stay hot.
Sharks take the lead.
Yeah. 34-33. Here's McNeil. McNeil flying, kicking it. Good defense by Davis. That should be Dion Davis's steal.
Right.
Now here's Felix. Sharper looking. Rashawn.
Whoa.
Oh.
Looks like I lost a little bit of control.
Yeah. Well, Brandon Cheeks was yelling at his players there because Davis was wide open under the basket, but they just missed him.
I didn't see him either. It was
So-
going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, fast-paced game. Here's Winton. Now he'll give it over to Gentry. Gentry back to Winton. Here is Davion Johnson. Gentry, he likes shooting those threes, and he misses it. Simpson gets the board. Here's Rashawn. Rashawn Simpson. It comes off of a Mogul player last, and it will be Sharks basketball. Oof. So, Davis to inbound it all the way to Mandrell Worthy. Worthy to Simpson. Oh, Felix was making a good cut. Now he finds Worthy. Worthy all the way.
Sure.
Oh, he just missed it. Off of the front of the rim.
Full speed.
Johnson. Gentry fouled. Oh, I thought there was contact.
It was. I told you, the refs are letting him play.
Yeah, but it won't be, thankfully. 35-34 Moguls. And, yeah, Olden Polynice, I think, was just yelling at the referee about that. Now here is Sharper. Kicks it out for Davis. Davis, Davis special. Oh! Oh! Dion Davis with the special from downtown. And he gets a chance to complete the 4-point play. Wouldn't you look at that? Brandon Cheeks yelled at him to shoot the ball, and he shot the ball all right. 37-35 Sharks.
The special.
Oh, that got my heart pumping.
The patent Dayon Davis special.
Yeah.
The good old special, right?
He taught you that move, you know.
He did. It's worked. I've tried it. I tried it when I played pickup basketball in Imperial Beach.
Oh, yeah. So, Davis with a big chance to complete a 4-point play. You don't see these often. And he does. He does just that. 38-35 Sharks, 7:20 left to go in the second quarter. Johnson all the way. Oh, wow.
He just makes it look easy.
He does. He really does.
Looks like he's not even trying. Looks like he's not even trying at all.
So here's Simpson. Driving, kicking it out to the corner for Garrett. Here's Stevie G putting on the handles. Sharper calls into play. Sharper, screen set by Simpson. Sharper, tough shot, and it's rebounded by the Moguls.
Here he comes.
Johnson, oh, good, is that a travel? I don't know if that's a travel.
The ball got hit a little bit. Win.
Oh, my word. Wynn Jr. retakes the lead for the Moguls with a 3-point bomb.
Nothing but net.
40-38. Yep. Here's Sharper. Gives it to Davis. Both shooters going at it right now. Swings it over to Simpson. 5 on the shot clock. Here's Garrett. He has to put a shot up. Garrett's three-pointer. Bang! He gets it to go. Stevie G from downtown.
That looked like Kevin Durant a little bit.
So then, here come the Moguls. This is Winton. Winton, screen set. Winton driving, kicks it out to Wynn Jr. Smith was his foot on the line. It doesn't matter because he missed. Rebounded by the Sharks. Here's Stevie G. Garrett, oh, and a timeout called by Brandon Cheeks.
That would have been saucy.
Oh, yeah.
Pull that off.
5:48 left to go in the second quarter. 41-40, Sharks is the score. We'll see you after the break.
It's a party in here.
Packed house. Sharper, Harris Jr., Sickmeyer, Garrett, and Davis are the five on the floor for your Sharks. Davis to inbound it here. Salam will be guarding him. So here's Dion Davis. He'll get it over to Sharper. Sharper looking for his options, finds Sickmeyer. Here's Sickmeyer backing his way in the paint. Sickmeyer, oh, what a feed to Harris Jr. He puts it in.
Another assist.
40.
Another assist for Sickmeyer.
Oh, yeah. Here's Wynn. Oh, look at him accelerate, and he puts it in and one.
Shook the camera.
Yeah. It looks like Sickmeyer committed the foul there.
That's a highlight for sure.
All right. 5:27 left in the second quarter. Wynn Jr. with a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play and tie this game for SoCal. Will he be able to do it?
Hey, yo, ref. Ref.
Here's Wynn Jr. Wynn Jr., and he missed it, and it's rebounded by the Sharks.
We got side with like right here at this white liners.
So, Stevie G then will inbound it for San Diego. Garrett. Giving it to Sharper. Sharper and Sickmeyer sets a screen for him. The Sharks have a 1-point lead over SoCal. Now here's Garrett. Garrett scanning the floor for options. Garrett all the way. Look at Garrett. Oh, he tried to feed it to Sickmeyer.
He's going to dunk.
Oh, yeah, he's going for it.
Oh!
And he put it in. Davis almost blocked it, though.
Was that a dunk?
I'm not. It looked like he just dropped it in over the top.
I think it was a dunk, but not a slam
we'll call
dunk.
it a dunk. I think Winton will call it a
I wish,
dunk.
I wish
so
he
we'll
threw
call
some
it a dunk.
slam in there. If he had some slam in there, then we would know for sure.
I think he felt Davis feeling him.
What is
though.
this?
Davis's three-pointer rainbow shot, and it's rebounded by Garrett. Garrett, sharpshooter, and he missed it. Garrett gets another board. Sharper looking, finding Harris Jr. Harris Jr. driving. Harris. Oh, look at that. Oh, but he missed. So here come the Moguls. Salam with the salami. He gets it to go with the Euro. 46-43 Moguls. Here's Sharper. And it looks like Jennings is at the scorer's table for the Sharks. Hopefully he can provide some instant offense. So Sickmeyer sets the screen. Sharper finds Sickmeyer. The mid-range, and he missed it. And it's rebounded by SoCal. And here come the Moguls. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson all the way. Yeah, you're right, Les. He really does make those look easy.
So those are the guys you want on the wing as a point guard.
Yeah.
These guys will run the floor for you.
Yeah. Timeout called by San Diego. 48-43 Moguls lead. 3:34 in the second. We'll see you after the break.
Look at that.
Who wants a t-shirt? Who wants a t-shirt?
Winner.
All right, folks. The five on the floor for the Sharks. Felix, LJ, Stevie G, Jennings, and Simpson.
What's the score?
48-43 Moguls with 3:34 left to go in the second quarter. Here is LJ. LJ will give it to Felix. Felix looking for options, finds Simpson. Simpson driving. Simpson, and oh! It almost hit Olden Polynice there as the ball went out of bounds, and it will be Moguls basketball. Wynn Jr. will give it to Winton. Back to Wynn Jr. Wynn Jr. all the way to the basket. It's a charge, offensive foul. And you already know Olden's not happy about that.
Dropped his shoulder
Yeah.
like a running back. A little bit of Jamal Lewis.
You know who got called on a lot of offensive charges? Jay Malvo. For some reason, he would always get called on those, even if the defenders were in the restricted area, which they were the majority of the time.
Sometimes it's questionable.
It really is. Here's LJ, gets it over to Stevie G. Here's Felix. Felix driving, spinning. Oh, look at that. Fade away, Jay. Air ball. Stevie G puts it up, puts it in. Oh, almost put it in. And he'll shoot two at the line. You know, Stevie G missing his shot, getting the rebound, then trying to put it up, missing the shot again. Reminds me of Marcus Nickerson out there. So, he'll shoot two at the line. Hopefully he can cut the lead within a few here. Garrett's free throw, good to go. 4-point lead for the Moguls now. 2:58 in the second quarter. Well, I must say, Les, so far things continue to go the way it's going for the Sharks. This might be, as Garrett gets to go, this might be their best showing against the Moguls this season.
I don't know about you, but I always like seeing buzzer beaters.
Yeah, and oh, what a save by Simpson. Stolen away, gives it back, give and go. Oh, and he's fouled. He'll shoot two at the line. So the Sharks working their way back into this one, making sure the score doesn't exceed double digits. So Simpson then to shoot two as the Moguls fans try to make noise to distract him. And it won't do. 2-point game, 2-point lead for the Socal. 2:47 left to go in the second quarter. 2-point lead for the Socal Moguls. Chance to cut the lead to one here, and he'll do just that. Rattled it in. Now, look at the Sharks pressing a little bit. Oh, that was a nice move. Now here's Salam. Salam crossing over, and he'll dribble it all the way back out to Winton. Salam is wide open, and he saw him too late. And now they're going to throw it to Smith. Kicks it out to Salam. Thought about it. The mid-range J, and he missed it. Smith gets the board. And stolen away by the Sharks. And Felix. And they want a foul. They want a tech, and Salam just waves him off, saying there's no way that's a tech.
Salam looking like Rashawn Salam in his NFL days with the wrap-up tackle.
Look at Brandon Cheeks, though. He's frustrated. And look, is it a technical? Yeah, it looks like it might be.
Clear path.
Okay, the Sharks are either in the bonus. Okay, they are in the bonus because Felix will shoot two free throws anyway, but I didn't know if it was a technical at first. It's not going to be, but Felix will shoot two. Chance to tie the game right here, and a chance to extend it if he makes this free throw right now. And he does, tie game, 48 points apiece. So Wynn Jr. will check in for Kevin McNeil. And with 2:22 left in the second quarter, Felix with a chance to take a 1-point lead for San Diego. Will he do it? Yep, nothing but net. 49-48. Here's Wynn Jr. Wynn Jr. driving, kicking it out. Winton thought about it. Now he drives. He kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson all the way. Johnson! Oh! And he'll shoot two.
He's always hustling.
Yeah. Always hustling, slashing into the paint, giving opportunities for himself and his teammates.
Grabbing offensive boards, getting putbacks.
He can dunk as well. He threw one down earlier.
He runs.
That's your point guard.
Runs the wing. Well, he plays like a 2 and a 3 too.
But he missed free throws. He's been missing his free throws. He's been going 1 for 2 every time he stepped at the line, it seems.
Have you noticed that?
Oh, yeah. He usually misses the first, especially in this game, but he'll make the second. And Jeremy Ireland will check in for Smith. So Johnson with a chance to tie the game for SoCal. And he does. 49 points apiece. Here is Stevie G giving it up for LJ. Here's LJ. Looking for options, and oh, poor pass. And costly turnover there as the Moguls will take possession.
Tie game.
Yep, 1:57 in the second quarter. Here's Wynn Jr. Wynn Jr. scanning the floor for options. The crowd starting some defense chants. Wynn Jr., the midi, and he missed it off of the side of the basket there. Harris Jr. to Felix, and Ireland called for the foul there.
R3 hit stick.
Yeah. So Felix with another chance to shoot two for San Diego. So if you notice, Les, one of the SoCal players that isn't in attendance for today's game is Michael Fry, the one with the goggles. He's not here today, unfortunately, for the Moguls. And I talked to Olden Polynice about that a little bit, and Olden told me, as Felix will knock down this free throw, take the lead, Worthy will check in. But Olden Polynice told me about Michael Fry. He said, yeah, Josh, I think I might cut him. And I said, Olden, why is that? He's a good player. And Olden said, it's not about when you're good. You know, I don't care if you're LeBron James. I'll cut you anyway. I coach my way. You have to be here on time when I tell you to be here on time. And Fry wasn't today. So him and Olden, I'm sure, are going to have a talk as the Sharks take a 2-point lead. And, oh, Stevie G almost got the steal. And like Olden Polynice said, Olden told me he's had his career, so there you go. Three-pointer from Salam. He's been good at those. Oh, Salam dropping another bomb from downtown. 52-51 Moguls. Here's Harris. Harris kicking it out. Three-pointer from Worthy. Bang! Mandrell Worthy from downtown. Big shot.
Good game right now.
Oh, yeah. Winton driving the mid-range floater. Simpson gets the board. Here's Simpson. Oh, backed off by Ireland, and they'll give it over to Felix. Felix screen set. Felix feeding it inside.
9.
Oh, great, but a foul, I think.
No, he said it's a kickball.
Oh, kickball, okay. And oh no, look at Aaron Felix. He's cramping up a bit. That's not a good sign for San Diego.
Are you sure he's cramping up, or it looks like a hamstring?
Well, he's pulling at something. All right, looks like he'll be okay. And it looks like Sharper. Yeah, look, Felix is hobbling a little bit off the court.
Looks like a hamstring injury.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be a big blow for the Sharks if he can't return.
Or a knee injury.
He's
Either
been
a knee
keeping him
or
in this game.
It's a hamstring. I think it's a hamstring injury.
Yeah. So, well, Cheeks tried to call a timeout. The referees didn't allow it for some reason. Now here is Sharper. Oh, gets it to Worthy. Here's Mandrell. Mandrell fouled.
That was almost saucy if he didn't get fouled.
Yeah, and they'll shoot two at the line. Sharks have a 2-point lead. 24.3 seconds left in the second quarter.
That would have been a highlight tape for sure.
So here's Worthy, and it looks like Edwards Jr. will check in for SoCal shortly. Worthy. Yep, gets it to go. And he'll check in for Jeremy Ireland.
Free throw's a big story to this game.
Free throws have been a big part. 55-52 Sharks. Chance to extend the lead to 4 points. Mandrell, the man Worthy. Is he worthy of knocking this one down? Yes, he is. 56-52 Sharks. And it looks like SoCal will hold on to the last shot here. So here's Winton. Screen set. Winton splitting the D. Winton all the way, and he tapped in by Johnson. I think Johnson got that last.
What did I tell you about him?
Yep. Now they have to put it up here. 2 seconds. And Worthy, oh, he stepped out of bounds.
I don't think so.
There's 0.8 of a second left, so this isn't going to matter. So the Sharks will go into halftime, leading the Socal Moguls by a score of 56-54. What a game we've had so far, Les.
Here we go.
Yep.
Derek Fisher
Yep.
hits the
And he
the ceiling.
traveled. Yeah, he traveled as well.
Is it a travel or he hit the is out of bounds?
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that your Sharks are leading, ladies and gentlemen. We are leading the Moguls 56-54. And we will see you at the beginning of the third quarter. Should be a good one. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in.
Make sure you grab your popcorn and use the bathroom. Enjoy the rest of the game and enjoy the halftime show. I'm about to use the bathroom. Can you watch my phone and stuff or not? I'm about to use the bathroom. fuck? Too bad, you're playing the game.
What a game we have on our hands, my friend.
Hope it's turning to a blowout.
Huh?
Hope it's turning to a blowout.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Salvation Army Red Community Shield Center here in El Cajon, California, home of your San Diego Sharks, where they are sporting the all-red kit today. Socal Moguls are in all black and gold. We are beginning the third quarter, and the Sharks have possession. They lead 56-54.
What are you talking about?
So, folks, again, if you are just tuning in, we hope you stay tuned in. Here we go. Davis to inbound for San Diego. He'll find Sickmeyer. And it looks like Aaron Felix is okay, which is really good. And that's going to be a turnover. And here comes Johnson. Johnson laying it out for Winton. Winton, the Euro step all the way, and he puts it in. quick start for the Moguls. 56-56. So, Julian Winton then to retake the lead early here for the Socal Moguls. I'm sure Olden Polynice gave them a big halftime talk as he gets the friendly bounce and gets that one in. Both teams playing well. And again, this has been close all game. Here's Simpson. Finds Felix, the mid-range J, gets it to fall. So Aaron Felix stays hot. Here's Winton again. Winton driving, look at him fly. Winton, that's too easy, but he misses an easy layup. And Sickmeyer corrals the board. Now here is John Sharper. Finds Felix. Felix, both former Suns players guarding each other. Felix the mid-range. Oh, he gets it again. Felix feeling it. So here is Winton. Winton looking for Smith. Smith to Salam. Davis guarding Salam. Now it's back to Smith. Smith backing his way in. Cross-court pass. And Johnson has 3 seconds to shoot. Johnson kicking it out, and that's a shot clock violation. Good defense from San Diego. So, 10:36 left to go in the third quarter. Sharks lead by 3 points as Simpson will inbound it to John Sharper. Sharper then. Trying to cross over Winton. Sharper finds Simpson. Simpson looking for someone. Simpson will take a three, and he misses it. Rebounded by Salam. Yosue Salam. Pull up three from Salam. Oh, he gets it to fall. Another bomb from Salam. Tie game, 60 points apiece.
He rarely misses.
Well, they gotta cover him. Now here's Dion Davis. Screen set by Sickmeyer. Davis crossing it over to Simpson. Simpson the spin. Simpson! Sickmeyer the putback, and he puts it in. Ty Sickmeyer.
Doing the dirty work.
Oh, yeah. Glass cleaner. Now here's Salam again. Salam, big mismatch with Davis to Smith. Kicks it out to Johnson. He keeps it in. He throws it all the way to Salam, who has 8 seconds.
Shoot, watch.
Here's Salam. Yeah, he's looking for it. Salam, what a shot. Oh, and it's rebounded by Edwards. Edwards all the way. He misses. Good defense by Sickmeyer.
I'm surprised the ref didn't call anything on that play.
I mean, he played straight up D.
That was great
anything.
D. That was great D. But sometimes
That was excellent defense.
Sometimes the refs call foul when there's great defense played.
Just like when Jay Malvo went straight up, a guy ran right into him, and they called a foul on Jay. Jay might be the most unlucky player in the ABA as a rookie. So here's Sickmeyer. To Simpson. Feeds it inside to Sharper. Sharper kicks it out. Davis. Oh, and they're all screaming at him to shoot the three. And he bits it to go! Dion Davis from downtown. The Dawn putting it on. And Johnson, there's the foul. Brandon Cheek says no. And it's a foul on Sharper.
That was kind of late.
A little bit. So Johnson will shoot 2 at the line here. 8:53 in the third quarter. Brandon Cheeks complaining to the officials. Johnson, oh, that's an awful free throw.
It looks
his first free throws I really believe every free throw he's taken, the first one has always been a miss.
You might as well just foul him, huh? Let's just foul.
Which is weird. It's just weird. But his second one he always makes. Watch, he'll make this one. Oh, never mind, he missed it. So, Felix for the Sharks. Felix with Johnson playing D. The two former Suns players going at it here, both in different colors. Here is Davis. Davis driving. Davis the Euro, and he's fouled. Now they say Davis is going up, which it looked like it might have been it, but the referee says it was on the floor, so Davis will just inbound it here.
I thought you just said he was going up.
Well, I said the Sharks said he was going up. It looked like he was going up, but the referee said otherwise.
Oh, okay.
So now here's Felix, the mid-range. Oh, not that time. Johnson with the board. Look at him fly. Look at him fly. Look at the feed and a jam. That
Pulverizing.
was Edwards Jr.
They make that look so easy.
If I'm Olden Polynice, I'm probably telling DJ, every time you get that ball, just go on the fast break. Because they've had tremendous success. What a pass! And Felix puts it in.
Wow.
And the passing has been excellent.
You just spit on it.
Passing has been excellent. It's been excellent. So here is Gentry, and McNeil will check in shortly. So here is Winton. Oh, man, and a foul called. Offensive foul on Winton. Bit of a late whistle.
San Diego Charger.
I like it. I like it. 67-62, 7:50 in the third quarter. Salam will take a breather. Simpson will inbound for San Diego. Here's Sharper.
The Moguls have won, 3 times already? Or 2 times?
Is this our 4th time playing them?
I'm not sure, but I know
feels like our 4th
I know the
time.
Moguls have won each time.
Oh. Fadeaway J, and it's rebounded. It should be. Oh. Edwards will inbound for
See the Sharks
Socal.
try to pull it off, huh?
Well, here's the thing. The Moguls are on a streak. They're on a 5-game winning streak right now. And their last 3 games, the Moguls have won by at least 30 points or more. So the Sharks are really holding it here.
Oh, here he is.
Winton all the way. Oh, man.
Young man.
There's nothing you can do about that.
I mean, he's the shortest guy on the floor, and he just makes it look easy. He gets to the basket every time.
Yeah. 67-64. Here's Simpson. Isolation. Oh, what a feed to Felix. Oh, but he lost it. Good cut, though.
A little too much juice.
Great cut on there, Mo.
That was a good cut, though.
It was an excellent cut.
Just a
Here's Winton.
little
Screen set by Edwards. Mismatch here between Sickmeyer and Winton. Winton, cross court. Wide open 3. He stepped out of bounds, and McNeil turns the ball over.
We're seeing that a lot often.
And the Sharks call a timeout with 6:52 left in the third quarter. They lead 67-64. Stay tuned in. We'll see you after the break. coming out of the Sharks timeout shortly here. As your Sharks lead 67-64 in the third quarter of this one, 6:52 left in the game. LJ's out there, along with Simpson, Worthy, Sharper, and Sickmeyer. Those are the 5 on the floor for your San Diego Sharks. And the Sharks will inbound the ball as well. Here's Sharper. Double team comes, and he finds Simpson. Simpson gives it up to LJ. Here's LJ. Screen set. Looking, driving, spinning, looking for a shot. Finds Simpson instead. Simpson all the way. What a take. Great job, Simpson. He's no simp.
I look like Tony Parker.
Yeah, 69-64. Winton a three-pointer. Nope. And Simpson gets the board. Ireland will check in shortly here for Socal. Here is Sharper. Sharper spinning. Sharper looking. Sharper takes a 3. Bang! He gets it! Sharper, sharp shooting from downtown. And here is Johnson. Johnson and a foul. Foul called on Levester Harris Jr.
Oh, yeah, you told me, yeah.
So Jeremy Ireland will check in then for Socal. He'll check in for the big man, James Edwards Jr. So a big for a big. And Johnson will inbound. He finds Winton. Here's Winton. Winton, screen set. Winton, here's Ireland. Jeremy looking. Oh, he could have shot that. He finds a better pass in Smith. In and out. Tapped in. Smacked around, and Simpson gets the board. Well, they can't get the easy ones at the moment, the Moguls, but they're hoping that'll change soon. Here is Simpson driving again. Oh, stolen away, and a foul. Oh, and Johnson threw that one down with some authority. As he was frustrated by the take foul there. But the Moguls will now inbound the basketball through Jeremy Ireland. 5.5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. So 24 seconds on the shot clock. Ireland to inbound for Socal. He'll give it up to Winton. Here's Julian Winton, a.k.a. Juju. Driving to the basket. The mid-range J like Westbrook, and it bricks. Now Simpson gets the board. So here is LJ. LJ screen set. LJ, oh, what a feed inside to Worthy, and the foul! 10-point lead for the Sharks. Mandrell Worthy. And Davis will check in here for San Diego. He'll check in for Sharper. And look at this, a big substitutions here from the Moguls. Salam is in, Wynn Jr. comes in, and Charlie Ollis makes his first appearance of the game. Ollis is a silent shooter. He's good.
Who?
Charlie Ollis, the big man. He's a good shooter. He's silent but deadly. 75-64 Sharks as Worthy completed the three-point play. Cross court to Salam. Three-pointer on its way, and he misses it. And it's rebounded by Ollis. He keeps it in. He crashes into the stands. Yeah. Cross ahead to LJ. LJ driving. LJ the Euro kicking it out, and it's a turnover. Oh, well, Charlie Ollis crashed into the stands there. The fans are okay. They're having a good laugh about it, though. That's good.
I think it was Coach's son. He's taking a look to make sure his son's okay, and he looks good.
Yeah.
Looks like he's all right.
Here's Johnson to Ireland. Ireland, look at him go, and oh, that looked clean. That looked clean to me. That looked clean to me, but the referee saw otherwise.
Here comes the refs.
Yeah. Ireland will shoot two. 4:43 in the third quarter. Stevie G's at the scorer's table for San Diego. Hopefully he can throw one down. So, Ireland, and he makes his first free throw. 10-point game. Sickmeyer's out. So Ireland with a chance to cut the lead to single digits here if he converts on this free throw.
Welcome to Ireland.
Ireland, and he makes his second. 9-point lead for the Sharks. Here's Harris Jr. flying up the court as Harris Jr. maintains his dribble. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. He's had the ball in his hands the whole possession, and he needs to find some room. Oh, and he turned the ball over. That's good defense. So Salam will inbound the ball to Wynn Jr. Let's see what he can provide. Wynn Jr. Pull-up three-pointer in his face, and he knocks it down. Okay.
Give the man some respect from behind the rock.
Yeah. 6-point game. Here is LJ. Screen set. Oh, and it's stolen away by Johnson.
Here comes
Good
the dunk.
hands. Here's Davis, and Davis pokes it away. And that's going to be Moguls' ball. Good hustle there from Davis, preventing Johnson from an easy layup or dunk.
You get to see the free safety version of him.
Yeah. The Moguls fans getting loud now, urging their team on. And the Sharks fans trying to outvoice them. And it looks like Felix will check in shortly for San Diego.
The return of Felix.
Felix will check in for Harris Jr., so it looks like his injury is healing up. He needs to stay hot for them to stay in this one, Les.
Let's see.
They get the ball to Johnson. Ireland. Davis playing D. Ireland, and he's fouled. I believe it was called on, let's see, was it Dion? No, it was on, was it on Mandro? No, it's on Simpson. Okay, it's on Simpson. So, Ireland to shoot 2. Ireland's first free throw, good to go. This could be trouble. Ireland, his second free throw, good to go. Not the person you want to foul. So here's Felix. Davis moving around the court as Felix will run the point. Felix to Garrett. Garrett kicks it to the wing. Back to Dion. Dion driving. Davis feeds it inside to Worthy. Worthy, the feed to Garrett. Oh, and he just missed. And oh, whoa there, folks. A little aggressive there, but good physical basketball. Davis wanted a foul. I don't think he'll get one. And Brandon Cheeks is furious. In fact, I think are they calling this on Davis?
This has turned into the controlled refs game.
Yeah, I think they called the foul on Davis. So, Wynn Jr. will shoot 2 now at the line. 3:28 in the third. Fans are getting loud. Wynn Jr., and he makes his first one. So the Moguls have gotten better at their free throws as the game has progressed, which is now definitely keeping them into this one.
They're getting to the line.
Yep. And they're getting their free throw shooters. They're good. So here's Wynn Jr. to cut the lead to 2. Oh, he missed it.
And he gets it back. Watch. Oh, never mind.
Oh, and he
Whoa.
jumps into the stands, jumps onto the chairs. And
Row
it's
2,
gonna be-
CB.
Yep, it's going to be Sharks basketball. Here's Felix. And he's fouled. They will redo it. 3:24 in the third quarter. It's been a decently long third quarter, Les. A lot of fouls in this one. Simpson to Felix. Wynn Jr. backing off just a little bit. Screen set. And Felix slowing it down a little bit. Felix driving. Felix all the way. Oh, what a move. He put it in. He put it in.
Highlight Type Central.
Now here's Wynn Jr. to Davion Johnson. Johnson, screen set by Ollis. Johnson, stolen by Stevie G.
Dunk.
Ahead to Felix. Here's Aaron. Felix, and he puts it in. And
One.
Aaron Felix staying hot. Flex on him, Felix.
It looks like he ran into the garage after making that
he
shot.
crashed into the garage door as he was fouled by Ollis. And he'll have a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. A media timeout, I believe. Or, yep, it looks like it. 2:51 left to go in the third quarter. 79-72 Sharks. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, folks. Coming out of the timeout, the Sharks lead in the third quarter, 79-72. 2:51 left to go. 5 on the floor for San Diego. Simpson, Garrett, Worthy, Felix, and Davis. Felix will shoot one at the line. So, let's see if Felix can complete the old-fashioned three-point play, and he missed it. And it's boarded by the Moguls. Here's Winton. Winton to Ireland. Ireland to the corner. And, oh, good defense there.
A lot of calls, man.
Again, it's been a long third quarter because of a lot of these calls.
Like a foul every play.
Yeah. Salam is back in for the Moguls, that is. And they'll find Winton. Winton. Felix playing D, screen set by Ireland. Winton driving. Winton looking for Wynn Jr. Wynn Jr., shot clock violation. And Olden Polynice was just giving his point guard, the stink eye there, saying, hey, look at the shot clock.
Hey,
So, Davis to inbound for San Diego then. So, just so Sharks fans getting into it now.
Looks like we're just fixing some clock here. 2:26, 79-72. Sharks in the lead by 7.
24.
Here we go.
Here we go. They're playing aggressive defense now, the Moguls, at least on Felix initially. And Garrett will run the floor for the Sharks at the moment. Garrett looking. Garrett driving. Garrett, the floater. Oh, and it's off the front of the basket. And Wynn will fly down the other way. Wynn. Oh, good job by Garrett getting the steal. Clean defense. Feeds to Davis. Davis. Oh, what a block by Wynn. Coast-to-coast action here, Mayo. But they're, let me tell you, it's coast-to-coast action, but they're doing anything but chilling and cruising as Davis will inbound this ball. Over to Simpson. To Felix. Davis driving. They're pressing up on him now. Simpson going to the rack. Simpson! And he'll shoot 2 at the line. Foul committed by Charlie Allis. And it looks like Alex Smith will check in for Socal shortly here. So let's see if Simpson can knock down his free throws. And he makes his first one. Allis checks out. Smith checks in. 80-72 with a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Your Sharks lead the Socal Moguls. Simpson misses it, and Smith gets the board.
Comes right in the game and gets a rebound. Winton.
Oh, and it was so almost stolen.
Almost
but Salon
turnover.
Put it in.
Almost a turnover.
Yep. Sharks have been playing good defense, though. Here's
Wide
Garrett.
There
Wide open three-pointer. Bang! Stevie G from downtown.
Way to hit that. Way to recognize and hit that.
Oh, yeah. Winton driving. Foul on Felix. That's what we call the J. Malvo foul.
AKA bumper cars.
Yep. Except Felix is a couple inches shorter than him and a lot less lighter than him as well. So, here is Winton shooting free throws, and he makes his first. So, again, the Moguls have gotten a lot better at free throws down the stretch of this one, Les.
It's turned into a free throw frenzy.
Yep. Still a minute 19 left in the third quarter. Minute 19. Winton's second free throw, in and out.
In and out burger.
Yep, and it's going to be Moguls basketball.
Wow.
Sharks can't afford that. That right there can't happen.
I think you got to replay that like 20 times before you actually find out who really did it.
I mean,
Who was it really out on?
No, that just can't happen, though.
We're going to go through a review.
Yep, timeout called by Olden Polynice. Sharks lead 83-75. Stay tuned. Still a minute 17 of the third quarter. Don't go anywhere. right, so then. Wynn Jr. to inbound. Feeds it to Ireland, and he'll put, oh, he missed the easy layup. And Simpson gets the board. Here's Simpson, or Worthy. Worthy all the way. Worthy puts it in. Mandrell Worthy, 10-point lead. 85-75, less than a minute to go. Smith to Ireland. He won't miss it that time. Here's Mandrell Worthy.
Sharks up for the challenge right now.
Screen set. Worthy thought about stepping into the three-pointer. He'll give it to Davis instead. Davis. Oh, and Salam gets the steal there. I think he'll be credited with it. And Davis almost stealing it back. And Ireland, another easy layup.
Welcome to Ireland.
Back-to-back easy buckets for Jeremy Ireland. 25 seconds in the third quarter. Mandrell Worthy then.
17 seconds on the clock.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Worthy. Simpson needs to put up a shot soon, and he's fouled by Ireland.
8.2 on the game clock. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
Yep.
Or 0 seconds on the shot
Shot clock is off. 8.2 seconds. Simpson will shoot 2 at the line.
Free throws. Big story of the game.
Yep. So here is Simpson. First one, good to go. Nothing but net. Simpson. His second free throw, good to go. 87-79. Here's Winton. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're not going to get a shot off.
But he is.
He is.
Oh.
It's an air ball. So, after 3 quarters of play, your San Diego Sharks lead the Socal Moguls by a score of 87-79. Fourth quarter happening soon. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in. We'll be right back. She's rigging it. Like you and Matt. Keeping it a close game. All right, folks. Well, if you've tuned in for this long and have stayed tuned in, we thank you because fourth quarter of action starting right here, right now in El Cajon, California here. The Moguls will inbound the ball as your Sharks are leading them by a score of 87-79. Here's Winton. Davis will be playing defense on him. Cross court all the way to Smith. Oh, and Worthy got his hand on it. Moguls basketball. I'm your commentator, of course, Joshua Pangan. Joined to me today, of course, my co-commentator, Lester Mayo. So, here's Winton. Over to Salam. Look how close Garrett is playing Salam. They really don't want him to shoot.
They made the adjustment.
Rightly so. Smith all the way, and he's fouled. Simpson not happy with that call.
Straight up and down.
So, Smith will shoot too.
Straight up and down. No, his arms are straight up and down. He didn't push him.
So the referee explaining why he called the foul there.
He said he hit him in the face.
So, here's Smith. And he gets his first one to fall. 87-80. Moguls fans trying to get back in it. Willing their team. And he gets both. Sharks fans also trying to will their team to victory here. They have the lead. Felix on Johnson. Felix, Johnson, Simpson sets the screen.
What a
Oh, what
pass.
a feed to Worthy, and he puts it in. Great court vision, great cut. That is TBL basketball at its best.
Good pass.
Now here's Smith. Smith, and he missed it. And Brandon Cheeks wanted to travel. Did you see a travel?
Yeah, I see why he would want that travel call.
Okay.
It seems like the leagues have not been calling travel. I see a lot of travels going on in the NBA, but they don't call it.
Right. Here's Felix all the way, and he'll shoot two at the free throw line.
I think they call a lot of travels in like high school.
Oh, yeah, they middle school, high school.
Yeah,
they-
pretty much.
you
That's where all the
always-
travels get called.
Yeah. But in
and
these
then-
leagues, not as often.
No, in the pros, yeah, they get away with it. A lot of guys get away with travel calls.
Yeah. Well, why do you think that is, Les?
Me, I think it's sports betting
Oh,
when it comes to the pros, but
yeah.
that's just my opinion.
Oh, yeah. So Felix misses his first.
Or they just don't care. Refs don't care.
I mean,
Somewhat.
that could be it, too.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Felix got the second one to fall. 90-83 Sharks. So it will be McNeil to inbound to Winton. Winton, over to McNeil. That almost flew over to us.
Yeah, almost knocked over the camera.
Cross court pass, Salam, catch and shoot three. He missed it.
He got cold.
Yep,
They,
rebound.
I think they made a way to found a way to adjust and adapt to guarding him now, right?
I mean,
But
possibly.
but he might be due for a big one, so you never know.
Right, just like Seth Cox was due for a big one, and Kevin McNeil gets it to fall, and the foul. Seth Cox, if you remember, had that really big three.
That was a big three.
Yeah, and again, he wasn't really shooting those threes early. He wasn't really making them, but like when it counted, he knocked it down. Hopefully that won't happen with Salam. Hopefully he just keeps missing.
Well, if you're a Sharks fan, yes.
So he completes the old-fashioned three-point play, and the lead is cut down to 4. McNeil doing the honors. Here's Felix driving, and he's fouled by Johnson. This is a foul frenzy, Lester,
Can
like
they
you were saying.
can they foul out in this league or what?
Yeah, they absolutely can foul out.
I think I've seen a
Absolutely.
total of like 30 fouls. I haven't heard anybody say there's like 4 or 5 fouls yet.
Well, they're spreading them out individually.
Well, if that's the case, it's just like a game at the park, you know?
Oh, man, yeah. Tell me about it. Here's Mandrell Worthy. Worthy to Felix. Oh, look at that spin. Oh, look at that shot. Oh, but he missed it. Rebounded by Davis.
It's getting physical on the floor.
It's on the ground.
It's a scramble.
And it's a jump ball between Davis and McNeil.
It's like a fumble at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
Guys are willing to sacrifice their bodies to go get that ball, man.
That's what it's all about, scrapping for it. So, Davis versus McNeil. Who do you favor, Les? Who do you favors winning this jump?
I don't know. Dion always has a way to figure things out.
He does, but I
But
think
McNeil's pretty athletic. I seen him doing some alley oops to himself in the warm ups, dunking.
oh yeah, I think McNeil as well. McNeil might have like an inch or two on Davis.
I think this might go to Felix. I don't know why. It just feels like the energy is gonna go to Felix
We'll see. Here we go.
or Salam. It's Felix or Salam.
Jump ball. It goes to no one. It goes to Andrew actually, and it's Sharks basketball.
We fooled everybody.
Yep. So it went to Super Agent Andrews.
Super Agent Drew, front row seat, Michael Jordan jersey.
Yep. I said Andrews because, well, yeah. But yeah, Super Agent Drew in the Michael Jordan, signed Michael Jordan jersey, by the way. He's wearing a signed Michael Jordan jersey.
I think he can hear us.
I hope he can. Yeah,
Look,
he's
look,
showing off
look,
the jersey
look,
for
zoom,
sure.
zoom in
Yeah,
on that guy in the front row. I
yeah,
don't know.
he's definitely doing that as Davis will inbound.
Never mind, don't
That's a
zoom in.
$5,000 jersey, I believe.
Well, all right, let's go make $5,000 then.
So here's Felix, 90-86 Sharks. He finds Simpson. Cutting was Garrett. Simpson backs it out to the corner. Simpson takes a three. Bang! He gets it to fall!
Big shot.
Simpson is sizzling.
Like
Here's
Sizzler.
Winton. Winton, the
oh.
alley-oop to Johnson,
Oh.
and he throws it down.
This is how you like to see fourth quarter basketball. This is great basketball right now.
Again, those are your guards doing that.
Yeah, I don't think he's really a point guard. He plays like LeBron James a little bit, man. He's, like young LeBron.
Here's Garrett, the mid-range J, too strong, rebounded by McNeil. Here come the Moguls. Mogul Mania. Winton leaves it. McNeil, that looked like a travel, and he missed it anyway. And now here's Simpson.
9:24 left in the fourth quarter.
Yup,
The intensity is picked up.
it has. Both these teams know what's at stake here.
Oh,
Rivalry at its best, kicks it out. Davis's three-pointer. Oh, he
Nice.
missed it. Rebounded by McNeil, gives it to Winton. Here's Johnson.
uh-oh. Watch this. He has something up his sleeve.
Around the back, keeps his handle. Wide open is Alex Smith, and he missed it. And it's rebounded by Garrett.
I've seen Smith hit that shot a lot, so
It looks like he has that Larry Bird type of shot.
he got a
doesn't
nice
he?
jumper. I told you, man. The big guy can shoot.
Yeah.
But it just was unfortunate on the last shot.
Here's Felix. Felix to Worthy. Worthy down below. Worthy the fadeaway. Oh, he gets it to go. 95-88. Here's Johnson.
It's like Game 7 in here.
Yeah. It feels
NBA
like it.
Finals, Game 7.
Here's Salam. Salam, the Euro.
Oh.
Blocking foul.
Referee with the edge.
Yeah, man, Salam
He could have
will
made the
shoot
other
too.
call, too. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
He could have called a charge, too.
Foul was committed by Aaron Felix.
But I guess the rest want to see a good game, too. So,
Yeah. Sharper's going to check back in shortly here.
as we do got the commissioner in the building.
We do, yeah, the commissioner and his wife.
Yeah.
So Salam makes his first.
Might as well make it a good game, right?
Davis will take a breather. Sharper will check in for him. This game has been close. All 4 quarters as Salam cuts the lead to 5.
Seesaw action, man.
Or, excuse me, 4 actually. Scoreboard has it at 94.
Okay.
So, oh, look at that feed to Garrett. Oh, it's stolen. And here come the Moguls. Fast break. Salam, he wants the glory, and he misses it. And it's rebounded by
Here we go. 3 on
the
1.
Sharks. 2 on 1. Sharper to Garrett. Garrett blocked by someone. I think it was Winton.
It was the shortest guy on the court.
Yep. Johnson. McNeil. puts it in.
Oh.
I think Sharks need a timeout. I would call a timeout right here. They need a timeout.
Unless you're Phil Jackson. I mean, Phil Jackson is the only one that wouldn't call
they need a timeout, and there it is. Sharks call a timeout. 7:44 left in the fourth quarter. 94-92. We'll see you after the break. Stay tuned.
You don't like how Phil Jackson doesn't call timeout? all these kids all of a sudden just pop up when this guy comes out.
Right? Like Malik shows up and they all just like swarm him
It's like, what's the
bumblebees.
prize today?
Right? The price is right with Malik.
Time to get some prizes when Malik's on.
Coach.
Oh yeah.
2 timeouts left. 2.
Sounds like a genius's huddle.
Right?
Everybody say something real quick. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
The only thing they're missing is me in the middle trying to fire the guys up.
I'm about to have to be like Olden or like you're cut. Why? Because we're playing my game of basketball, my style of basketball. If you don't like it, you can go play for the
Who is this?
rec team.
Who is this?
Olden Polides. Remember
Olden
he said he cut somebody or other.
No, I didn't say he cut Michael Fry. I'm saying he was thinking about cutting Michael Fry not because of him being a bad player. He knows he's good. He said he was considering cutting him because he didn't show up on time.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those.
Yeah,
You're like you're late to class.
yeah. Except with Olden, it's like he's on top of it. He said, "I don't care if you're LeBron James, I'll cut you anyway."
Gotta show up to practice on time, huh?
Got to show up to the game on time. Fry just didn't show up today.
Oh.
He said Olden Pollini said he was having car problems.
Oh, see? Well, there you go. That's why he didn't show up.
But Olden Pollini told him he was having car problems like 15, 20 minutes after he was supposed to be here.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I'm gonna cut him because he wants me
he
to.
Said
I
he was
want.
thinking about it. He said he was thinking.
That's
about
hilarious.
It.
Here we go.
Gotta love Olden.
Sharper.
Yep. Here's Sharper. He finds Simpson. Thought about it. Kicks it out. Sharper. Hop step. Driving. Cutting. Looking for options. Finds Harris. Puts it up. Good defense by Salam. And Stevie G. Oh, he couldn't win it back.
I'm gonna have to grab some more popcorn.
Yeah.
We don't have any more. It's a good game so far.
It is.
92-94.
Here's
7:27.
Johnson. So the Moguls with a big chance to take the lead or tie it here. A lot of time left. Here's Smith. Bully ball.
Oh.
And that's a charge. Yep. That's going to be a charge.
He took one to the face.
Yeah.
That was a good way to get set.
Sharks fans chanting the team's name. Garrett to inbound. Here's the full court press from the Moguls. And, oh, they almost turned it over, but they get it to Sharper just in time. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Spinning his way out of trouble is Sharper. Sharper, the fadeaway. Oh, he missed it. Here's McNeil on the fast break. McNeil, the Euro. McNeil, he's fouled, and he gets the bucket to fall. Tie game. And if McNeil converts this free throw, Socal retakes the lead. Frustration from the Sharks bench.
Looks like the Sharks got to beat the refs and the Moguls right now, according to the vibes of the Shark organization.
Yeah. It looks like Wynn Jr. will check in for Johnson.
The return of Wynn Jr.
Sharks fans getting loud. Really loud. The free throw is missed. He bricked it, and it's rebounded by the Moguls. Here's McNeil. Crush.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
he's going
out.
away, yeah. And Olden Pollini's just shook his head. He said, why? Why? He's shaking his head and saying why.
You got to put on a show. Keep it close.
Sickmeyer checks in for Simpson. Tie game. 94-94, 6:48 in the fourth. We have a classic of a match on our hands here. Here's Sharper. Sharper looking for Harris. Here's LJ. LJ driving. LJ all the way, and he's fouled. Blocking foul. And he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Trade off of fouls.
Yep.
Who's going to make the free throws?
Yep. That's what it's coming down to. So, here's LJ. His first free throw is missed. So after starting off really well with free throws, the Sharks, unfortunately, aren't making the ones they really, really need to make here. Harris Jr. second is good.
1 point lead.
1 point lead. Oh, look out! And
watch out for the
Winton saves the camera from being destroyed. Winton, oh no, Salam, he'll knock that down. Nope, he missed.
Wow.
I jinxed him. It's off the backboard. Here come the Sharks. Stevie G on the ball. Garrett. Harris Jr. telling Sickmeyer to move.
Double team coming.
Double team. He's in trouble. They find Sickmeyer, and he turns the ball over to Winton.
Here comes Winton.
Winton.
Salam.
Salam puts it in. 96-95 Moguls.
Salam sandwich.
Harris Jr. driving. Harris all the way. Missed it. And the Moguls foul.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think he kind of fell on his own. He was going and taking off full speed and hit some shoes.
It just looked like a collision. That's it.
I thought he tripped.
Felix will check in for someone. Oh yeah, he'll check in for LJ. And Sickmeyer will check out. So here is Winton. The Moguls with a big, big chance to extend their lead. Here's Winton. Winton, the midi. Oh, he got it.
Cold-blooded.
Ice in his veins, 98-95.
Showing he got heart.
Yep.
The shortest guy on the court with the most heart.
Here's Sharper. Finds Simpson. Simpson all the way. Oh, he missed it. And it's rebounded by Socal. This is not good, Les. Oh, and they turn it over
that's
to
a foul.
Worthy.
Oh, took
And
an
a
elbow to the
foul
face.
called. Foul called on Wynn Jr.
A lot of physical contact here.
Have to be physical. The closing stages of the game have to be physical.
5:12 left in the fourth quarter.
Yep. So Felix will inbound it.
I'll watch this camera here.
Yeah. Felix will get it into Sharper.
Sharper image,
Yep.
like a scooter.
Sharks need a big bucket here, Les. They need to score.
I try to get to the hoop right here. Get to the basket.
Yep. Sharper. Three-pointer. Fouled, and he'll shoot 3 free throws at the line.
Well. He
That's
lucked out.
big. That is big.
Now you just got to knock it down.
3 shots. So Winton committed the foul with 4:59 left to go in the fourth quarter. And now John Sharper has a huge chance to, they called it on Winton. Sharper makes his first.
Sharper's been an X factor, man. I haven't seen him here in the first couple matchups, right?
Yeah, well, he was here early, but then he took a hiatus, and now he's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He was on holiday. He was on vacation, I think.
Oh, he's out in the Caribbean, huh?
Probably. Maybe scuba diving in Curacao. Who knows? So, here is Sharper. Big free throws at stake. Yep, nothing but that. So, Lester, Brandon Cheeks has been complaining about the calls all night, and we just heard Olden Polynice say the exact same thing, how ridiculous the calls have been. So, both coaches not happy with the calls tonight, as Sharper knocks down all 3 free throws. Tie game.
Indeed.
Yep. Oh, look at that split by Wynn. Kick out. Here's McNeil. Winton, Salam is wide
Like
open.
anybody
He's
except
going to
him.
drive, and he is
Oh.
fouled. Yep. Felix called for it that time. So, here we go then. Salam to shoot two. His first one, good to go.
It's gonna come down the free throws. I won't be surprised if the refs don't call anything at the end of the game when it comes and there's a foul.
Really? You believe that?
I've seen this happen a lot.
Okay. Salam knocks it down. Nothing but net on both of them.
I would like to see a buzzer beater though, tie game buzzer beater kind of situation. That's when you're gonna start seeing how much heart guys got,
Well,
how much
this
courage.
game, well, I'm going to tell you, this game has been close. Here's Garrett.
Step
Garrett,
through.
oh, what a move! And he puts it in. What a move! Stevie G ties the game at 100. Here's Salam. You have to shut him down. You need to step up on him.
Who's gonna guard him? There we go.
Oh, he
that
threw it.
court.
That's a backcourt. That's a backcourt. And it's Sharks basketball. 4:19 in the fourth.
Technical. Delay a game.
Delay a game warning on the Moguls.
On
What
the numero uno.
I don't know. It's a warning. It's not a foul or tech. It's just a warning.
Delay a game.
Well, it's just a warning. No free throws are being shot.
There we go. Is it in? Or?
And
oh.
and the Sharks turn it over.
You're gonna have to protect the camera. Guys are getting a little emotional now.
So
we gotta
now
be
the
careful.
Moguls are in the driver's seat at the minute with Johnson and Winton here. Here's Winton. Mandrell Worthy is the one playing defense on them. Winton splitting. Winton, the floater. He missed it. It comes off of Winton. He saved it. Oh, but he stepped out.
Almost knocked over the speakers.
Sharks basketball. Here's Felix.
4:05 left, fourth quarter.
Yep. Every possession here, Lester, crucial.
It is.
Crucial possessions.
Tie game.
Felix driving all the way, and no shot. Oh my, no continuation. And Felix can't believe it.
This is why you love basketball, Josh.
Yeah. Well, Lester, I will say that referee doing that, it kind of reminds me of the call in Arizona when you clearly laid it up. He blew the whistle after, and he said, "No shot, continuation." He really yelled it at you, didn't he, Les?
Still put it on the highlights.
Yeah. The funniest part of that bit was the referee yelling "no shot" and then waving his hands in a big X. Oh my gosh. So here's Felix, and he misses it. He missed it. What is going on?
101 Dalmatians. You got to make this one.
And now look at this. Isaiah Gentry. Gentry will check in for the Moguls.
100-100.
So that is Aaron Felix's 27th point of the night. Leading scorer in the game. 101-100.
Sharks up.
Yep. Here's Winton. He has 5 seconds to shoot. Winton going in and putting it in.
Takes the lead. 102-101.
Yep.
3:29 left in the fourth quarter.
There have been a lot of lead changes in this game. There have been, well, yeah. Here is Sharper. Around. Sharper moving, maneuvering. Oh, what a feed that game!
Oh!
He throws it down! Stevie G! And Deion Davis wants to get back in the game. He's like, "Coach, put me in, please."
Man, you feel the energy on that slam.
Oh, yeah. Here is the Salam. Salam, what a
Oh.
feed inside.
Jump stop. Hook shot.
Missed it, and Simpson gets the board. Now, would you slow things down a little here?
You might want to get a basket, if anything. That's what you want to do. You want to make sure you get a basket here.
Well, let's see. Under 3 minutes.
A good look, preferably an open look.
Oh, no. It's a turnover. Here's Winton.
Winton's aggressive. I know he's
Yep,
wanted to.
Winton. Oh, Johnson was going to slam that.
What a pass. Oh, but he couldn't catch it.
And it's
Oh,
still
I don't know.
Salam.
Oh,
Oh,
charge.
it's a charge. It's a charge.
Aaron Felix
Yeah. Felix drew the charge on Salam.
making some big plays on the defensive end.
Yeah, he has to be exhausted. Again, he's the leading scorer in this game with 27 points, Aaron Felix.
I think that's like his third charge that he taken.
Timeout, Moguls. 103-102 Sharks. 2.5 minutes left to go in this one. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in to see how this one concludes.
Are you kidding me? Here comes the kids.
I love Holden. I really do. I love him. So, I've missed your last, 2 Madden streams. How have you been doing?
I played 2K.
Oh, how's that going?
I got work.
Oh, you got worse? That's not good.
I got work.
Oh,
It was cheap.
how's it treating?
Makes every shot.
You can't.
I don't know, the game reacts late when I play. Like I'll press square and then the guy will try to steal the ball 2 seconds later. I'll cross over and he won't cross over until 2 seconds later. Here we go, 102-103, fourth quarter. Sharks on top. Josh, what do you think?
Well, 2.5 minutes left to go in this one, Les. Your Sharks lead, like Lester just said, by 1 point, 103-102. And I believe it's the Sharks' possession, right?
Yes,
I think they have to get a bucket here.
right.
Have to get a bucket here.
Because you know the Moguls, they get that rebound and then they're off on the fast break usually.
Yeah, that's their game plan. Their game plan is going to be pace and space. Pace and space.
And for some
pace
odd reason, I always see Salam open for some reason. It's like somebody forgets to guard him.
Well, no, because again, they're space and pace. They run the floor. They make sure there's space. They make sure Salam's open, so that way their quick guards can either kick it out to him or take it themselves.
All right, back
So-
to action.
Yep, here's Sharper. Has to be sharp these last 2.5 minutes. Here's Sharper to Felix. 27 points on the night for Aaron Felix. Screen
Screen.
set.
All the
Felix
way.
going up. Oh, the Euro, and he's fouled.
That's a foul.
He'll shoot 2 at the line. Oh, and he's trash talking to Salam. They got into it a little bit. And Mandrell Worthy making sure a technical's not called. He was pushing Felix away.
I think he said, "You're weak." That's what it sounded like Felix said over here.
There you go. The wisdom of Callahan comes into play there. So hopefully Felix can knock these down. He misses his first.
Ooh. Crucial.
And it looks like Isaiah Gentry will check in for Wynn Jr.
Uh-oh. What do you think he got up his sleeve?
Speed, a lot of speed and good shooting capabilities. That's what he has up his sleeve. Felix, and he makes his second 2-point lead for the Sharks, and now they're
Press
pressing.
coverage.
Here's Winton. Any one of these Moguls players can make a big play. Winton, defensive chance around, driving to the hole, foul. They'll shoot 2.
Going to the line.
Yep. $1:57 left to go in this one.
9:37 p.m. West Coast time.
Yep.
April 22nd, 2022.
Yep.
Crunch time.
Crunch time indeed. Julian Winton. Big free throws on the line here, Mr. Mayo. Sharks fans getting loud. Winton makes his first.
Unfazed.
Unfazed.
Unfazed on the first
The
one.
whole second half, they have made pretty much every single free throw. The whole second half, I don't think they missed a free throw.
Yeah, that's why it's a tie game right now, because guys are making the free throws.
Yep. Win
Oh, it's
Junior's
about to
back
be if he
in.
makes this.
Yep.
Let's see what happens here. But you know, when they miss, sometimes they get the offensive rebound.
Winton, he missed it,
I-
and it is Moguls basketball.
See?
Yep.
For some odd reason, that ball always just bounces off the rim towards the Moguls' favor.
Well, again, the Sharks, Les, like you got to see, the Sharks, they don't have the height advantage. They do not have the height advantage, especially with that lineup on the floor.
I think we should get 4 guys down there on the free throw line when they're and then box out 2 of the guys or something, you know?
Yeah.
Figure something out for that.
Oh, no, here's Salam. Oh, he missed it badly again.
Offensive
and that's
rebound.
Going to be Sharks basketball.
Out of bounds.
As a Moguls player was sent flying. Every time you see Salam with the wide open 3, it's scary, isn't it? It is scary. It is scary, isn't it, Les?
Yes, sir.
So, here
like
is
Halloween.
Sharper. Scary hours.
It's like Michael Myers.
Sharper. Oh, I thought he
go.
was going to pick up his dribble,
This
but
is
he
crucial.
didn't. Now here's Simpson driving. Oh,
Pass.
feeds it to
No.
Worthy. Yeah, he put it in. Mandrell Worthy, 3-point lead. A minute and a half under.
Here we go.
Here's Winton. Defense chance ring around the community center. McNeil to Smith. McNeil, his 3-pointer. He missed it. Garrett with the board.
Here we go.
Yep, here we go.
Execution time.
Here's
There's
the trap. Here's Stevie G. Garrett finds Simpson. Good job holding on to the ball.
Here we go.
Tick-tock on the clock.
TikTok, no app on your phone.
Simpson all the way, and he's fouled.
I think that's on the floor, though.
But I think they're over the limit. I think they're in the bonus.
Oh, yeah, I did say there was 30 fouls earlier, so I think we're at 40 now. Here we go.
Yeah. So, Simpson to shoot 2.
We got subs coming in. No
Yep.
sub, no restaurant.
I'm going to tell you right now, Les, if the Sharks can manage to hold on and win this game, what a game to win. What an effort. What a whole team effort. They have been battling since the first second ticked off the first quarter. These two sides have been battling. And right now, we have the lead with a big chance to extend it to a multiple possession lead.
Wet spot timeout.
Right. And a timeout as I'm saying all this.
Message brought to you by Mike Callahan.
Yep.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Michael. So just yeah, we take on the Magic tomorrow at Bakersfield. I like those guys. I really do.
We got to get an interview with Coach.
Peter Pang, that's my man. Peter Pang is my guy. Shout out to Mr. Peter Pang. I love you, man. All right, so here's Rashawn Simpson. Big free throws here for Simpson, and he misses his first.
In-N-Out Burger.
Yep.
Is that where you're going after?
Oh, boy. Johnson is back in, and so is Isaiah Gentry. You know what that means. A lot of speed, a lot of spacing on the floor.
Here we go. 2-possession game.
We
He
have
makes
53 seconds left, Les. And he
Oh,
missed
he
both
missed.
of them, but it's rebounded
by foul on
who?
3.
No, wait, 2
Two.
on Garrett. Stevie G, he's got the foul.
Foul.
It's a foul on Stevie
Loose
G.
ball foul on Stevie Garrett. Here we go. Now they're going to the line.
Yep. Here's Alex Smith.
Here we go. Free throw frenzy, like we talked about.
Yep.
It's turned into a free throw contest.
Look at this. All the fans have pretty much stayed in this game. They're all invested. They're invested in this game.
I'll tell you what, man. The free throw,
He missed.
free throws are the biggest shots of the game. I'm telling you.
Alex Smith finally misses a free throw for the Moguls. That might cost them. That
Well-
just might.
Well, you never know. If he makes this one, they still got to stop him and get a rebound.
Listen to this crowd. They are loud.
Sharks Nation standing up, going
Sharks
crazy.
Nation going crazy.
And he makes it.
second.
Here we go. One possession game.
Yep. Here's Mandrell Worthy.
50 seconds and counting.
Yep.
He's in the backcourt. We got to protect the camera right here.
Yep. Worthy to
Felix has Stevie G wide open, but he didn't want to force the pass.
Oh, my. Look at the defense. Here's Worthy.
But they're
Look at
handling
the
it very well.
defense.
Handling it very well.
Oh, look at Stevie G. Garrett looking. Finds Simpson.
Simpson
The
to
midi.
close it.
Oh,
No,
he missed it.
rebound Smith.
Gets the board.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
25 seconds.
25 seconds. Here's
Winton.
Winton. All
Winton.
the way. He
And
missed
it's
it.
a
Charge!
charge!
It's a charge! It's a charge! The Sharks will have free throws. I believe it was Felix.
On the
I
fourth
believe
charge.
It was Felix.
Felix with the charge power.
And Olden Polynice is irate. He's
Wait.
yelling
Hold
at
on.
the referees.
Hold on. The referees are discussing this call real quick. We might have a change of call here, so we got to see what's going on, what the conversation's about.
It looked like a charge. Are they changing the call?
Let's see. The refs.
This is the biggest call of the game.
Here it is. One.
It's a blocking
block.
foul. They changed the call.
Incredible events of basketball here. Change of emotions. Sharks fans mad because,
Oh, yeah.
you know, I'd be too.
I'd be mad too. So it's a blocking foul on Sharper. Look at the boos. They're all booing the referee. Sharks Nation is not happy. They have smelt blood in the water. They're not happy.
Here we go. Hey, yo, Dion.
This crowd is loud and booing, and he makes his first. It's Winston.
He's calling a timeout. He's going to try to ice the free throw shooter.
Yeah, Brandon Cheeks. I like that timeout. Icing the free throw shooter. I like it. Sharks lead 106-105 right after this one. They changed the call. Would you believe it?
20.4 seconds. Fourth quarter. 105-106.
It's crunch time.
Sharks Mania is going crazy. Moguls Mania is going crazy. We'll see what happens after the break.
Oh, yeah.
So, Josh, what do you do in this situation? You got a free throw, so you make it. What do? You think there's going to be a foul after this play if he makes a free throw?
Well, you have to assume the Moguls are going to convert this free throw. If they do, tie game. I think you have one timeout left in your back pocket. Now, depending on how the Moguls play this, if the Moguls decide to play hard defense, draw the foul, get sent to the line. But the Moguls do not want a foul here. So the Sharks have a big chance of holding on to the last shot of the game if they don't foul.
Well, let me tell you what. I would like to get 4 Sharks in the box at the free throw line.
Yeah.
Just because the offensive rebound of the Moguls out the free throws have been a problem.
Brandon Cheeks needs to put in Adam Lacey just for this possession. You need your biggest man out there on the floor.
Well, he's not going to do it. So we're going to have to move forward and see what happens with this.
Again, I don't know why he doesn't put Lacey out there. I don't know. So the 5 on the floor: Simpson, Davis, Worthy, Sharper, Felix. All 5 of these boys can shoot.
Here we
And
go.
again, Winston has a free throw.
Hopefully we get 4 guys in the box.
20 points.
Okay, look. See, this is where I think the mistake might be made. See, look.
Okay,
You
this
got
is
Smith and You got Smith and Alex and Rayshawn Simpson on the bottom block, and there's no help on the box out.
That's why I think you need to put in Lacey.
And
He
he's
needs to be in the game.
actually bigger. Smith is actually bigger than Simpson, and McNeil is going to be boxed out by 2 people.
Yeah.
This is some stuff that guys don't see. This is like breaking down basketball, like even into more detail, and I think it's crucial. I would have 4 guys on the bottom.
Well, again, we'll see what happens.
Because Smith
Again,
or
Winton has to make this free
Smith
throw.
or Winton can get this rebound right here.
He
Watch.
has to make this free throw, and he does.
Okay, here we go. So if I were the Sharks, I'd take the last shot right here.
You have to.
20
But
seconds.
But no less. Watch. If they play hard enough defense and they foul, you cannot foul if you're the Moguls.
Here we go.
You need to hold on.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. We need a...
9.
Here we go.
8.
Felix
7.
driving. Cross
6.
court. They have to shoot. Sharper for the win.
Oh! 2 seconds.
And
2.7.
Olden Polynice calls a timeout. 2.7 seconds left. The Moguls will have the last shot of this game.
This is what I wanted. Josh. This is why I come to these games. I come to these games. I come to watch these for this stuff, man.
So, Les, you're Olden Polynice with the Moguls. 2.7 seconds. Do you try to run a play to get Salam open for the game?
That's exactly what I was going to say. I would set off-ball screens for Salam.
Catch and shoot?
Yeah, Salam can come off the screens. He knows how to move, so I wouldn't be surprised if he comes off a screen and somebody finds him wide open. So if I was the Sharks, I'll pay close attention to him, and I would also protect the paint.
Yeah.
But if there was somebody that a situation and strategy that we would have to give up is you would have to have Johnson shoot a 3.
Okay,
you would have to live with that.
Now here's the other thing. Do you guard the inbounder or no? You double team someone on the floor and leave the inbounder alone.
You have somebody protect the paint. You have somebody protect the paint, or you have somebody come over the screen to help out. You don't really, unless they have a play drawn up where he passes it in and then it goes back to the inbounder. So it doesn't look like Salam's going to be coming in, but
no, he's
taking his shirt off. Yeah, he's taking his shirt off, so he's coming in. I won't be surprised if he draws up the play for him. And the Sharks could have held it a little bit longer, but I think it was a little bit more of being in the situation. You don't have. Guys don't end up in that situation a lot, so guys kind of handle it differently when they're actually in the situation.
Well, here we go. Sharper, Worthy, Garrett, Simpson, and Felix are the 5 on the floor. Now, you only have to defend for 2.7 seconds.
They get it at half court.
Yeah, they do. So again, let's see what Olden Polynice drew up in the timeout.
See, Ireland can go cut through the middle, so I wouldn't be surprised if they get Ireland over the top. Alex Smith for 3, or even a screen to Salam.
No foul. You can't foul.
Those are the 3 guys I think that they got this plan for. Here we go to screen.
They're looking for
Salam
Salam.
corner. He goes to
Oh,
steal.
Worthy
What?
puts it up. Get it.
Ah! Sharks win! Sharks win!
Oh my God!
Oh, they're going crazy! Oh, they're going crazy in here! Woo! And the Sharks pulled off the victory! Mandrell Worthy with the steal and the seal the deal!
Unbelievable! Mandrell Worthy does it! Oh my gosh, what an ending! What an ending to this game! Oh, and for the first time in their history, they've beaten the Moguls. They've done it, 108-106. We're going home happy.
Looks like there's no overtime, but hey, I asked for a buzzer beater and we got it.
Got one.
108-106. That's the final.
Oh yeah. Stick around, folks. We're about to get interviews with some people.
Yes, indeed. That was crazy. We got a buzzer beater. We asked for what we want. Spoken into existence. We're going to get an interview with Mandrell Worthy and Josh. They'll talk about that game winner. Man, Sharks Nation's going crazy. Special thanks to Serena Lynn Verlegas on the camera. I am Lester Mayo, and Joshua Pangan is our commentator. We're going to get an interview with Mandrell Worthy and Joshua Pangan.
All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Salvation Army Red Community Shield Center. My voice is absolutely fried right now. It is gone, just like Michael Fry didn't show up today. Anyways, I am joined here by Mandrell the Man, Worthy, who got the game-winning steal and layup to give your Sharks a 108-106 win over the Socal Moguls for the very first time this season. Mandrell, before we get into all that, I mean, you guys finally got one over the Moguls. I talked to some of the guys pregame saying this would be the one. Why was this the one?
Well, we felt like the last two games we had the lead. We had the lead going into the fourth quarter. The last 4 minutes when we were here.
Yeah, they're pretty happy over there, huh?
Hey, y'all got the mic with everything. But the last 4 minutes, last time we were here, we had the lead, and we had some bad plays down the stretch, so we kind of cleaned that up. They made a run still this time. They tied the game up, but we stayed resilient, and we ended up getting the win. So,
absolutely. So, Mandrell, again, both coaches were very, very frustrated with a lot of the calls this game. Just both coaches really frustrated. And towards the end there, it kind of felt like it was slipping away. The missed free throws, and then, you know, it's a tie game. So what did Coach tell you in the huddle with 2 seconds left defensively? What did he tell you guys?
he told us to just stay solid on defense. Don't give up any slips. Just switch everything. Stay with your man. And, hey, I read the play. Everybody stay solid, and we ended up getting the win. So, got the win.
So, now, lastly, 2.7 seconds. What did you see to, like, make you get that steal and then lay it up in the nick of time? You got to tell us what was going through.
Honestly, I saw him get a down screen. I saw the ball was in the air. It wasn't a great pass. He didn't throw it hard enough, so I was like, I can maybe get a hand on it, so I grabbed it. I didn't know how much time was left. I would have dunked it, but it was 2.7 seconds left, so I just tried to get the layup in real quick before the time went out. And we got the win, so.
Awesome. Classic game for sure. One of the best in the Sharks' history for sure. And, folks, join us tomorrow where we take on the Bakersfield Magic at 6 o'clock. So make sure to tune in to TBL TV program, all that stuff. And, Mandrell, anything to say to the fans, the viewers watching about tomorrow's matchup? Because back to work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we play Bakersfield tomorrow. They're going to be hungry. We beat them the last 2 times, so we're just going to try to play hard again and try to fight for a win. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But everybody tune in.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mandrell. Oh,
Could you say shout out to Ahead of the Game Academy?
Hey, shout out to Ahead of the Game Academy also. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Mandrell. Enjoy the win. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, folks. All right. Not on me, unfortunately. Should I get the get him too? Yeah. All right, let me get him. He's the owner, right? Where? Oh yeah. Go get him.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you? Good.
All right, tell us when we're in frame. You want to see? All right, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. I am actually here with the president of the TBL, David Magley. So, David, you came out today, you know, to see the Sharks take on Socal Moguls, you know, a close local rivalry between two sides. Was that a treat or what, mate?
Oh, it was beautiful. I mean, to see a good, well-played game. I was sitting next to a young man that used to play in the NBL Canada. It's a very good league, and he was shocked that our guys they weren't chirping at the refs. They just played. The coaches are professionally dressed, carry themselves well. Both teams played their tail off. great crowd. There wasn't an empty seat in the house. Comes down to a last possession, and boom, you guys, the hometown team, won. So you could have scripted it any better.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So when I interviewed Commissioner Carnell Wiley, he said that he wanted to show people that you don't need to be in the NBA or whatever to be successful. Would you say that a test tonight? This kind of proves it.
Yeah, and it's our vision is so much bigger than just entertainment. It's got to be impacting lives. It's got to be engaging, and our guys engage. The hype man that you have is unbelievable, and he got the kids involved, and they're running around with I think it's Chomp the Shark or whatever they call him, Crunch the Shark, and he's having time, and he's dancing. Our CEO is out there dancing with them, and she's having a blast, and it's just what it should be. It should be, it's you come for the entertainment. It happens to be basketball, but it could be anything, and they did a great job.
Last question, and we'll send you on your way home, President. So, as the president of the TBL, being the big boss, what is like the ultimate goal? What's like the next big goal that you're like, yeah, I want to accomplish that?
You know what? I want every team profitable. I mean, we've got about a half to 2/3 of our teams doing pretty good. The bottom third needs to get them stronger. And so, as a league, we got to do more to support them, and we got to get more sponsorships, and we got to do some things to make it a little bit better. But overall, I'm really pleased with the growth. I'm loving the live stream. I'm loving the talent. I'm so honored that our guys are getting picked to play ball around the world. 190 guys in other countries, 12 in the G League, and 3 in the NBA this year.
Good number.
You couldn't be more proud of that. And one of our guys had a fabulous end of the season. Lindy Waters with the Oklahoma City Thunder. He averaged 16 his last 5-6 games with the Thunder. Coming from our league to the G League to that, what a dream come true. So we're just loving seeing these things happen.
Absolutely. That was David Magley. And one more thing. Could you just say shout out to Ahead of the Game Academy?
Shout out to the Head of the Game Academy, and thanks for your support.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you for coming out.
All right, that'll about wrap it up. We can do one more. Everybody left? All right.
Well, there you have it, guys. The Sharks pulled through 108-106.
Unbelievable victory. And again, folks, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to tune in tomorrow against the Bakersfield Magic. And again, I'm your commentator, Joshua Pengen. My co-commentator, Lester Mayo, right over here. Last shout-outs before we go, Les.
Shout out to the Sharks. Shout out to the Socal Moguls. Shout out to the TBL. Shout out to Josh. Oh, and shout out to Head of the Game Academy Nation LLC. You know what I'm saying, man? On the tee. Out here giving you guys that high-quality broadcast and live commentary action. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely a classic TBL game. Yeah, and tune in tomorrow. Bakersfield Magic at the San Diego Sharks at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Anything else from you, Josh?
No, that'll about do it. Again, just join us tomorrow. I've been your commentator and reporter, Joshua Pengen, signing out. Later, folks.
Hope y'all have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in.